Well, hello and welcome to the WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday Truck Series. We are at Texas Motor Speedway tonight. We're going to bring you 124 laps of some of the best virtual racing action on iRacing on Wednesday nights. Got some fast guys over here, some fast trucks, and they're about 8 minutes away from going racing for you. We got a few things on the chart tonight that we're going to go over. Going to do a caution on lap 51 in honor of a real-life driver and a nephew of one of our league members. That's going to be in honor of Brandon Seegers. His car number was 51, so we're going to have a mandatory caution on lap 51 in his honor. And with that, we got Nation in the booth.
Mm-hmm.
In somewhere we have a Bradley Cooper. But where?
He's here.
There he
He's
is.
I was
All
muted.
right. We have a Coop, too. He was muted. Who muted you?
I did.
Oh, you muted yourself.
Yeah, I didn't figure you want to hear my microwave running.
No, we don't really want to hear your microwave running.
Well, wait. What kind of microwave?
There might be more to this story.
The kind that heats up food. I don't know.
Microwave.
There
I mean,
might
is
be.
it a sexy microwave or what?
Well, it's making meat curtains.
As long as it's,
Arby's sandwich.
as long as it's feeding them, that's all that matters, isn't it, Nation?
God damn it! The fucking Twitch is saying that same shit again.
What's it saying?
That fucking this video download was canceled. Please try again. Blah blah blah.
Why is
It's
it
saying
The same shit it did last week.
Twitch is having problems. I was trying to stream earlier this week. On
It must be
PlayStation.
Twitch having the issues in. I just don't see the problem on YouTube, Nation. Let's blame it on
my bitch.
Twitch. Or we can blame it on Vern. It don't matter.
I was going to blame
saying-
Brad, but yeah, but Vern's fine.
Well, the fact is, lately, everybody just blames it on Vern, so we'll go with that. It's Vern's fault.
Okay,
I
I'm
like
on
that
board.
one. We'll do that.
I'm
Sounds good.
already having T-shirts made.
There you go. I can take it.
Blame it on Vern.
Doreen Jackson's going to be happy to know that Hal Amy is in the race tonight. And, in fact, Hal will be racing tonight, right?
How the hell did you drag him into a race?
So the 3 truck will be in here. I don't know how. Who drug? I bet Bradley Cooper did it.
I didn't do it.
I ain't dragging nobody. I'm about a buck 40 second lap.
He ain't dragging nobody, Nation.
The fucking last I heard of was fuck racing.
Well, he's back at it, so he's
So
here.
unfuck racing,
Unfuck racing at that point, right?
I guess.
All right, so we're going to have some new people in the stream tonight. Steve Seeger's going to send the link out to his family. That's why I wanted to kick it off a couple of minutes early here.
Oh, so now I gotta watch my mouth.
No, not necessarily, because Steve probably warned him.
Question:
Yes.
I hope so.
Are they really forcing the social distancing on this? Is that why there's? Am I not seeing stands? Is everyone not seeing stands?
I'm not viewing the stands, but I could change the camera angle just to take a look there for you. Let me get the scenic. I think it's a scenic camera, isn't it?
Maybe.
Is
Yeah.
there a fucking camera that says that anymore? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh man, the no social distancing here. The stands are full.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking at the
What if-
corner and there's a bunch of people there. So
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people.
What have I turned off?
you turned off your
Your
fans.
brain.
Actually, no, I am looking at it, and it does look like they're enforcing social distancing. There's a lot of space between the groups of people now.
That's because it's Texas. There goes a sponsor.
We just lost a sponsor from You got to watch it because like 2 or 3 of our admins are from there.
We're banned from
Okay.
Sweden.
We might get
and
fired,
Texas.
Nation.
Finland.
Finland.
Finland?
Yeah, Finland's where
Yes,
we're
we're
banned
banned
from.
from Finland in certain parts of Chicago.
It's all the same.
All right, so I could shut that stream down if I wanted to, because I'm watching the stream too. But Big Mac's got enough horsepower to do it. It can walk and chew gum at the same time.
It's a diesel.
Man, you know what I forgot? I forgot to get me a glass of lemonade before we started.
Really? How do you forget that?
I don't know, but you and I both know I can't do this without a glass of Country Time lemonade.
Or two.
It's not going to happen. We got to have the Country Time.
Just grab the damn pitcher and bring it in the damn room.
We do have some good racing on tap, though. This is the last race. There's 8 chase drivers for the championship. And after tonight, we're going to cut that field in half, and there's going to be 4 that race for the championship going to Phoenix next week. So
Some of them a bitch.
that's exciting. That's right. That's racing. That's exciting.
I didn't say exciting. I said some of them.
No,
a
it's
bitch.
going to get exciting, isn't it, Coop? If you're one of them 4 if you're one of those 8 that's racing for those 4 spots for next week, you better believe the sparks are going to be flying.
Yeah, you don't want to jeopardize your championship here, but at the same time, if you're a guy outside of the top 10 or top 8, I mean, you got nothing to lose, so you got to deal with that. Both sides, both guys got to be mindful of each other and don't jeopardize each other's chances to win.
Yes, I believe both of them are. In fact, I think Ricky and Richard are in the chase, right? Coop.
Richard's going to knock himself out, bud.
He missed tonight, didn't he?
He's not here. I don't know what's going on, but shout out to Richard. I don't know where you are, buddy. But
All that Photoshop and
He's got a minute.
know where to send it.
Minute and 33 to get his ass in here. We got Enrique for sure, though. Enrique is here.
We do have Enrique.
Enrique is, in fact, here, but I think Enrique locked himself in with a win. So, I don't know. We'll get it figured out.
is my chat quality.
Yeah, he's got about a minute left there. So if you want to give him a call quickly. Tell him to get his butt in here if he can. I'd hate to see him miss it tonight. And
Just
with
curious
that,
if my chat is dropping in and out. Does I sound okay?
yeah, you sound fine.
For being inside a metal can, yeah.
Oh, there's my issue. We're going to pull up the starting grid. There we go. Starting on the pole tonight. No surprise. He's had speed all season long. That's a 53 truck of James Hudson. Outside of James in second, we just talked about him. Who is it, Nation? Enrique.
It's Enrique.
Enrique who?
I don't have the breath for that.
Enrique Fagande.
Okay, I had the breath for that.
We're going to make it short so we can do the rest of the grid. Starting third tonight, he's a chase driver. This is the 3rd chase driver in a row. The first 2 were chase drivers too, but that's going to be the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. To his outside and 4th, man that is in our prayers for sure. Today, tonight, and into the future, and that's the 16 of Steve Seegers. Steve was at a service today for his nephew, and that's definitely weighs heavy on us tonight. So we will do that. Caution on lap 51, which is Brandon Seegers. That's Steve's nephew. That was his car number in real life for his B-Mod at Anderson Motor Speedway in Anderson, South Carolina. We're going to do that. Caution on lap 51 for him, and we're going to put this entire broadcast in honor of 34-year-old Brandon Seegers. So what do you guys think of that?
I hate hearing that shit.
Starting 5th tonight, though, we got the number 14 of Jeff Martin. To his outside in 6th, you'll see the 61 of Corey Cook. Starting 7th tonight, Adam McKinney driving a 13 truck. To his outside in 8th is going to be the 24 Dakota Floyd. Starting 9th tonight, John Sanu. He's here, Nation.
There he is.
You know what that
probably
means.
His parents.
Exactly. But
everybody's going to hate me.
the next guy I'm going to call out needs no introduction.
Nope.
Not at all. That's that 3 truck.
I don't even need a drum roll.
Hal Lamey. He made both the K&N race last night, and he's here for the truck race tonight. So 11th, we got Joseph Andawar driving to number 23. To his outside in 12th is going to be the 58 of Tommy Cristiano. Then, Coop, are you racing?
Oh, I saw a field of 14 people, so I figured I'd come in and fill a little bit.
There he is, the Coop, starting 13th tonight in the 5 truck. Got a new paint job on there? We'll have to jump on it and check it out. Then 14th, we got Richard Springer in the 21. 15th tonight, you'll see Tim Hamlet driving the number 49. Is it the Trump train? No, he's got the H&H truck tonight, Nation. No more Trump train.
I haven't seen his paint.
And then we got Sean Dorr starting 16th in the number 62. 17th tonight shows Adam Tips, but Adam is one of our admins. The Blunt Man in the 71 is showed in 18th, but I think the Blunt Man disconnected, J.D. Bluntman. And then 19th, we got Jared Cox, but he's also an admin. So let's get to the front of the field right now where these guys are lined up. And probably help if we got a camera on them. Here we go. So we're looking at the front of the field right now. That's some place where Coop's going to be want to look to pretty soon.
I don't know, man. I haven't turned any laps on this new Texas. This could be interesting.
Oh, Coop's rocking the gold paint job tonight. A little bit of a holographic look on that truck, Nation.
Looks good.
It does.
So
Good
neat
looking
on the
paint.
lights.
Yeah, we got to wait for it to get dark to see that. All right, so front of the field, again, on the pole there in that 53 truck is going to be James Hudson. Outside of him in that 10 truck is none other than Enrique Del Toro, Fagande, Escobar, McDaniel the second. Right, Nation?
Yeah, there was a McDaniel in there, wasn't there?
Yep. All right, pace car's in. Wait for it. Wait for it. We're green flag and race it in Texas with the trucks here. Wicked Wednesday Truck Series. So Hudson's not going to waste any time on the start getting out to the lead here. Fagonde's going to battle for second back there. He's going to get the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger cleared, move Rick Fagone the second. Or, I'm sorry, Enrique Del Toro, Fagonde, Escobar, McDaniel the second, right?
Something like that.
We're going to get it right eventually, Nation.
I can't remember.
Field getting off to a good start here. You can see all the drivers getting single file right now. Not a lot of racing going on. That usually means that we might see a long green flag run. And if we're doing driver of the day vote, since we already got one in there for Hal Lamy, I'm going to throw a driver of the day vote in for that 16 truck of Steve Seegers. We're going to go 16 strong in this race, Nation.
Okay.
Get her done out there, Steve Seegers. You see Seegers back there in the 16 truck. Currently in a battle for the fifth position, it looks like. He's trying to get the fourth position away from Jeff Martin there in the 14. Hello, Logan.
Yep, what up?
Good battle back here. The top six kind of put them under a blanket, Nation.
I don't know. I'm on YouTube, so I'm like 45 minutes behind.
45 minutes behind, he said. Well,
Yeah, it's showing you're still on porn.
probably the issue there on the Twitch side is our 10,000 bit rate we're pulling right now.
No, I had to go to YouTube because Twitch wasn't showing.
How does the stream look on YouTube? Does it look good?
Mm-hmm.
Good deal. I've been trying to clean the quality of it up, so as long as it's more... You can see the paint's clear. I thought we had a moment back there, but it looks like they got it straightened out. That was back here in this battle, the 86-13 and the 24. Dakota Floyd, Adam McKinney, and John Sanu.
Is Red in this race?
Red did not make the race tonight. He's probably catching up on some haircuts.
I guarantee.
Oh, you see Hal Lamy, though, moving into the battle, too. Looks like he's pushing on the back of the 23 there. That's going to be Joseph Andewar. So Hal Lamy looking for a way around. He'll find one, won't he, Nation?
He'll find a way.
That 3 truck looking to the bottom, not going to find anything there yet, but he's going to take another look, and now he's going to have the opening. Hal Lamy to the bottom of the racetrack. He is, I don't know if he's going to clear him yet. They're side by side. Coming down the back straightaway, still side by side. This is for P10. 10th position. Oh, almost contact there. The 23 backs out. Move Hal Lamy into the top 10. Clearly the most popular driver here. Gets the most votes, Station.
Yeah, he does, but we need to switch his votes over to the the S16.
We can't do that. His family would have to.
We could say we're Democrats and just switch it.
You think they'd jump all over it then, Nation, if we did that?
Sure, why not?
We can't pretend to be stupid, man.
We don't have to.
You got a good point. We don't have to pretend.
No, sir, we do not.
Well, I mean, I explain to people all the time, it's in the top left-hand corner where it says Vernon Nation Village Idiots. It is self-explanatory at that point. Literally.
I saw it right there.
It's literally right there and self-explanatory, so. Meanwhile, back up front.
Is it 13 Adam McKinney?
13's McKinney, yes. All right, so Hudson's trying to build up a little bit of a lead here. He's got about a half a second on Fagone now. And my timing screen's messed up, Nation, so we're going to refire it.
They'll get fired up.
Well, if I refire it, it'll get everybody in the right position. We were talking about the 16 truck. You can see him right there in the 4th position. And he is he's all over the tailgate of that 77 truck of Garrett Helmlinger. So
where the hell Brad go?
We'll find Coop in a minute. There's Coop. He's all the way back here behind Sean Dorr in about the 15th position. What are you doing back there, Coop?
Learning.
What are you
Track
learning?
30. They've changed the groove. They've changed the wideness of the turn. I've learned not to drive, lift early into the corner. There's all kinds of different things going on there.
So you have went back to school. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, you can send it in 3 and 4 wide open.
Wide open, he says.
What open?
All right, we're going to watch Coop go around the track here, Nation. He's going to give us some wide open action in 3 and 4, right, Coop?
Oh, yeah.
That's 1 and 2 right there. It looked like he had to lift a little bit in turn 1 there.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go into 3. I don't hear a lift. There ain't no lift. He's wide open. He's got her to the floor, Nation.
Flat pudding.
All right.
It's different.
Start finish line, and that's what a lap around Texas Motor Speedway looks like in these virtual trucks. A little different line for Coop here. He's up in that 2nd groove right now. Might help him down the back straightaway. We'll find out. Right to the bottom, too, when you're wide open.
Yeah. It sticks good. I don't know why, but it's definitely not Texas that I'm used to.
It's got some special sauce on the tires.
Yeah.
It don't look like it's got the right gear in the truck, for one.
No, there's no momentum with this truck right now.
I don't see it redlining at the end of the straightaway, so it's definitely not geared right.
It's all about keeping your speed up, for sure.
Yeah, it's like racing go-karts. I say it all the time. They got no horsepower, so you got to rely on momentum. Well, you're making a little bit of a gain on that 62 there, Coop.
Yeah, we're gonna work on him here in a minute.
Be right back.
And we'll be right here, Nation. Oh, looked like you might have got a little run out of 2 there.
A little tight. This is the marbles. They've cleaned off pretty quick, but every now and then you find a patch of them and it gets tight.
You're all over the bumper of that 62 truck now.
I think aerotight is a word I would describe.
Yes, they
what's
do get
happening in the mirror now.
they do get aero tight. Oh, you had to lift out of it a little bit. Stay out of that bumper there.
I don't want to wreck him on live TV. That wouldn't be good.
Not when we're on the in-car group. We're going to move off that now.
Curse of the camera.
Don't want to give you the curse of the camera. I got to go back and check on the front of the field.
I'd be advised. I'm terrible at this place.
All right, so the lead that Hudson has over Fergond is about the same at a half a second. Third place right here, still contested. Garrett Helmlinger has it. Steve Seegers wants it. 10 truck of Rick Fergond might be feeling just a little bit of heat from him. These 3 trucks are still right together. Fergond's got a little breathing room over the 77. The 77 has about a truck length on the 16, so that's a close battle right there. Not much of a gap at all. Then we go back to the guy running by himself here. That's the 61 of Corey Cook. Corey currently riding in the 5th position. No battle in front of him and no battle behind him. Corey's kind of just riding and clicking off laps here. I seen some trucks headed to pit road. It looked like the 16 was one of them. 77 and 16 both are on pit road. So green flag pit stops becoming real. Lap 21 here. Leader pitted 2. Your new leader is going to be the 10 truck of Rick Fergond. We have been clean and green since the drop of the green flag. 21 laps. Not bad.
All bullshit.
That's a nice start to Texas, isn't it, Nation?
I think you Pelosi this race.
Oh, my God. How dare you? How dare you come in using that kind of language? You just
Not my race.
You offended everybody watching the broadcast there, feller.
Oh, yeah, probably.
My goodness, Nation. Well, we got green flag pit stops happening.
And yawning happening.
Yep, yawning. Too early for that. I got another 100.
Way too fucking early.
102 laps to go, 101 laps to go here.
Yeah, dude, way too early for that.
Good thing I'm not turning the wheel for that long.
And I got to get up at 4
Oh, you'll be all right, Nation.
and drive to McDowell County.
Is that good or bad?
Anybody wants to Google that, go ahead.
Is it a crack whore you're going after?
Of course.
All right, just making sure. You're staying on track there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, there seems to be a pattern that you have.
Yeah, there's a big pattern.
Have you noticed that, Coop?
Oh, yeah.
Nation has a pattern, don't he? Is it the $3 one, Nation?
No, this one I've never seen.
Oh, so this is the better one then.
No, this is a new one. I don't know who.
Well, yeah, but you call this the mystery. So is it exciting for you? That's the question.
Just Google McDowell. Yeah, no, better yet.
Are you a little nervous, Nation?
I hate going down there. That place is depressing.
But are you a little nervous?
No, I don't get nervous. Fuck that.
All right. I mean, what's the chances that she'll have all her teeth?
0?
0? Will she actually have shoes, Nation?
Oh yeah, probably ones that are more expensive than I have.
Yeah, bought it with our tax money.
With that fucking $1,200 everybody gets, and I don't understand that everybody that they're like, how did this virus affect people with no jobs? They stay home anyway.
Right. How they get
But
paid
they
for
get
that.
$1,200.
I ain't figured that out either. Have you, Coop?
No. I figured out that I can't get on pit road, though.
Coop, you missed pit road?
Oh, I didn't miss it. I sped right down it.
Oh, you got a speeding penalty. Was it on entry or exit?
Entry.
Oh, so they held you.
Yeah.
Are you going to lose a lap, feller?
Yeah.
I'll get her back up to speed. You ain't lost a lap yet, have you?
I think I'm down one.
Oh, you are. You're down a lap, son of a biscuit.
Son of a what?
Bitch.
I'd be
Nation.
down two if I don't get it going.
Son of a bitch.
Damn you.
Well, you better-
You cursor.
You better stand on it, Coop. That way when the caution comes out, you can get the lucky dog.
Yeah, Hudson's right on me here. About 2.5 seconds back.
Yeah, you can
Them boys are
stand on
quick.
it. You can do it, man. Stay on the gas. And Hudson's leading it, but the big difference after these stops is he's not got much of a lead on the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger here. I don't know. About up to half a second again.
Hey, there's Mama Riddle. Hi, Mama Riddle.
Yep, there she is, Nation. That's Mama
That
Riddle.
is Mama Riddle. It certainly is.
She says, go, Hal, you got this.
It's rather optimistic, but okay.
And Brooke Wool putting her vote in for Adam McKinney. So I want to welcome Brooke to the chat there.
I think that's his girlfriend.
It is his girlfriend, in fact.
Well, the heart just kind of, tipped me off.
Yes, I would think that would be a dead giveaway, but
No. You got to be some Sherlock Holmes to figure this shit out.
well, I don't think so, Nation.
I did.
I
So.
think I don't know. Maybe, possibly a little Sherlock. Who knows?
Something's messed up.
Mama Riddle says hi, Nation. You can read the chat though, because you can see it. I know,
Yes, I can see.
but I don't need to tell myself. I don't need to say out loud. Mama Riddle said hi, Vern.
Hey, Vern, Mama Riddle said hi.
Well, you can say that, but it sounds stupid if I say that.
Dude, everything you say sounds stupid.
That's a good point.
So, I mean,
Jesus.
you'd be up. If you said it, you'd be on par. So, I'm just saying.
So it's kind of funny throughout all the pit stops up here. I got to quit yawning, Nation, damn it.
You're making me tired. Stop that shit.
Through all the pit stops, though, the top 5 are the same drivers, just in a different order.
No shit.
So now we got Helmlinger in second, Fagone in third, so they kind of swap spots. Then you still got Seegers in fourth and Corey Cook in fifth. And in sixth place now, I see the 49 truck of the Warden, Tim Hamlet.
Uh-oh.
So Hamlet's there.
That guy.
He's got the 86 of Sanu, John Sanu behind him. And if John's parents are watching, Mr. and Mrs. Sanu, we like to say hello to them. Right, Nation?
Hello. And I apologize.
So do I.
Swear to God, dude, you gotta stop that. Just saying.
And I'm really fucking tired today.
I think whoever painted that 49 truck needs to be shot.
All right. don't know what I was doing. I kind of lost track here, Nation.
Pause Pornhub.
It's not Pornhub. All right. I know what I was doing now. Thank you.
See, you are welcome.
It wasn't Pornhub. It was Facebook, to be exact. And I was trying to get some information there. Thank you.
About Pornhub?
Yes, about Pornhub Nation.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Not a damn thing. All right. Meanwhile, back on the farm, it's still a half a second. He gets out there by a half a second, and he stays there, Nation. Garrett Helmlinger in the 77, still running P2 right now. P3 is still Enrique. Or how do you say it, Nation?
Enrique, Del Toro, Pagande, Escobar, McDaniel II.
There you go. That's a
See
hell
what I
of a
did there?
long name there, ain't it, Coop?
I don't know how you would put that on the birth certificate.
Yeah, she must have been in childbirth for a long time.
The birth certificate's probably 6 pages long at that. 6 pages, Nation. 6 pages.
Who gets to have that?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's bullshit.
Do they charge by the letter if you get that trophy engraved?
Mine's like the size of a postage stamp. And all it says is fuck you on it.
So that basically means you barely happened, right?
Mm-hmm. And still to this day.
Man, we're about to have a battle for fourth here. I'm watching that 61 on Corey Cook, and we got a caution lap 38 right here. They might have thrown this one. I don't know.
Did they not get the memo?
Oh, they didn't throw it. I know what happened now.
You find it?
I don't know what happened for say, but I know who it happened to, so.
We got a 24 back here.
All right, so we're going to burn it down with what? Fire! I'm getting it back, the enthusiasm with the fire. Now I'm awake, Nation.
Tide Pods.
Damn it, we didn't go far enough. We got to try that again. It's
You
not,
just like playing that little fire thing.
it only does the fire once, thank you. Oh, it wasn't him. Looked like the 23 got into the wall, come down, and clipped the 24. It looked like it, so we're going to look at it again.
That is
Watching
exactly what
Joseph Andewar. Andewar gets into the outside wall, comes down across the 24's nose, and puts him kind of like a Frisbee, Nation, right into the inside wall. He just spun and spun on the spin cycle, right?
The irony is it's tied.
It's tied, right. He put
It
it,
is
on,
tied.
he put it on the spin cycle.
Put them on spin cycle.
So basically, you could say Andewar took out the laundry at that point.
You could say that.
Okay. Or Andewar, in fact, put in the laundry. Somebody ate
All
too
right,
many
now
Tide Pods.
Now you're making me think, and I don't like that.
Somebody ate too many Tide Pods.
I only had 3 today.
Well, the funny part about it is if it went green to lap 40, they were going to throw a caution anyway so the guys could get pitted because we have a mandatory caution coming on lap 51.
Yes,
Coop,
we do.
did you stay one lap down, buddy?
Yes, sir. I held on.
Did you get the lucky dog?
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
up there.
Coop is back on the lead lap. Freaking awesome. Where's our buddy Hal at? 13th?
I thought he was 10th.
He's on pit road now. I think he's going to fire his pit crew. He's 12th.
Fire those fuckers.
All right, so there's some different things up here. The 14 and 21 are the ones behind the pace car, but they may be on the tail end of the lead lap for some damn reason. I don't know. Or maybe it ain't refreshed since they pitted. I don't know, Nation. I just work here.
Are you on live view?
What do you mean? I don't know if I am. Yep, I'm on live view.
Okay.
I kind of, take it upon myself that I've done this so much now that I know it. Every once in a while I miss some, but for the most part I know it.
I just wanted to ask.
For the most part, it's automatic. We don't have. Remember on the old overlays, we used to have the little thing that said live in the corner. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
This one don't have that.
It does not have that.
So, in fact, I guess theoretically you would never know. All right, so we're using about 35% of our CPU capability, Nation.
It's not bad.
Using about 90% of our GPU, 99%. So that's quite a bit.
That is yeah, that's a bit.
We're using 10.5 gigabytes of RAM, which is not an issue. And
You got like 64 in that, don't you?
64 in it, so I think we're fine there.
Yeah.
I have OBS running, of course, Discord's running, the stream's running, the overlays are running, my chat box is running. I have the YouTube stream itself running. It's on Facebook. There ain't no telling what all kind of shit I got running on this thing right now. And we're using 37% CPU.
See, Brad, at this point, this is where he usually sells that computer.
Yeah, because it's too good, huh, Nation? Some bitch is working too good. It's got to go.
Gotta go. Get the fuck out of my house.
If they work good, they got to go.
It's like a disease, man. You always want to build a new one.
You do. It is like a disease.
First $3 takes it.
Oh, we're 2x2. That means we're getting close to a restart. It's actually our first restart of the night, Nation. We're excited. We're excited for this.
I'm behind that Duramax and Hal Amy there.
Don't
Give
wreck
you
him.
$20 to wreck him.
Don't wreck him, Coop. You'll be the most hated person in the broadcast tonight.
Hell yeah.
I'm not for fans.
All right, 2x2. Hudson, the leader.
At least I won't be the most hated person.
Front
I'll tell you
row.
what the guy tells me at work. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to have fun.
That's right. Front row is going to be Hudson and Helmlinger. Second row is Fagand and Seegers. Third row, Cook and Hamlet. And the pace car's in, and we're green flag and racing again.
Green flag.
Man, Helmlinger spun his tires or something. He didn't get going there. 77's going to lose P2 to the 10 truck right here. Now he's going to fall back in line. Hamlet, the Warden's back there in a battle with the 16 truck of Seegers. And we got a race, Nation. Look at Garrett Helmlinger going back after the 10 truck. Enrique and Garrett battling it out. Corey Cook in the 61 closing in. The 49, Tim Hamlet. We got a race down.
Getting a little spicy down there.
Well, I mean, from lap 44 here to lap 51, when we're going to have the mandatory caution, it's going to be a heat race. These guys are going to dig and go after anything they can get.
Does everybody know it's a caution on 51?
Yes, they all know that the caution's coming on 51, so they're going to send it and bend it now.
Yeah, I'd send the shit out of it right now.
Man, look at this close battle right here. 77 of Helmlinger, 10 of Enrique. 61, Corey Cook. 49, Tim Hamlet. 16, Steve Seegers. And now add a red truck back there. Who's that? Thomas Cristiano. The Kenwood paint job. Tommy Cristiano in the 58 truck moving his way up to the front now. Man, Hamlet and Seegers are real close right here. That's a battle for the 5th position. Meanwhile, they're not done battling for second. Corey Cook has made it around Fagone. And now he's headed up. Actually, that's the race right now. Fagone back to the inside of the 61. You would think they were on the last lap. Almost contact right there. Looked like they wanted to do a little door banging, but didn't. And look at Tim Hamlet now. He's going to get a look to the inside of the 61. So the 61 went up to third. Now he's going to fall back to fifth if he's not careful here. Man, these new tires, these guys are just running the piss out of them, ain't they, Coop?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I'm way off pace. They're about 0.2 faster.
You can see the battle right here is the 49 and the 61. You got the Warden and Corey Cook. Tim Hamlet got a little bit of an edge. He might be able to clear him coming down in here to turn 1. Not quite. Now he does. Right in the middle of 1 and 2, he gets them cleared. So Thomas Cristiano is going to take a look to the inside of the 61. Steve Seeger's all over his bumper. Settle down, because we got a race, Nation, for 3 more laps.
I feel sorry for that 16 and 61. It's just a dangerous spot to be in, fucking with the Warden.
Well, the 16's not around the Warden no more. It's the 61 on the back of them now. But I'll tell you who's slowly coming through that field. That's that red and silver 58 truck of Tommy Cristiano. So the battle again is going to be for second. Fagonde is caught Helmlinger, and he's all over him, Nation. It looks like he's trying to do it on the high side. But we're going to get on the leader because when he takes lap 51, we're going to have our it'll be a mandatory caution.
Yep.
And we're going to do it in honor of the driver.
That almost happened, my boys.
Did Garrett Helmlinger wreck?
Garrett Helmlinger about took it up the fence there. You should
All
go
right,
back
so
and
lap 51, yellow flag is out. Helmlinger wrecked. But this lap 51 caution is in honor. In fact, the entire broadcast is tonight. Is in honor of the driver of the B mod at Anderson Motor Speedway in Anderson, South Carolina. That driver was 34-year-old Brandon Seegers. Brandon departed the earth on April 29th. They had his services today. His uncle, Steve Seegers, is a driver here in the league. He's racing tonight in a 16 truck. I can tell you that the driver of that 16 tonight is not only racing with a heavy heart, but definitely a heavy right foot, Nation. Definitely.
Oh yeah, he's putting it to the wood.
But 34 years old is it's way too young to go. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That's way
not
too
even
young.
halfway, man.
So that lap 51 caution was in honor of the driver of the 51 B mod at Anderson Motor Speedway in Anderson, South Carolina.
Wasn't it North Carolina?
No. I don't think.
My bad.
I'm pretty sure I'm right, Nation.
Well, you probably are. I don't know. I thought it was North Carolina.
Someone would probably correct me if I wasn't besides you.
So it's just going to be me being the asshole.
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, wait, dude. Do you see what I see?
What?
Look in the chat and just evaluate all these comments you see. What's different from every other week?
I don't know.
Look at Mama Riddle's comment. See that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You think Mama Riddle, her account was in fact being used by someone else, Nation?
No.
Then
Look at what she said.
Hi, Nation and Vern?
Uh-huh.
What about it?
That's the first time I've ever been mentioned first.
She put you first.
Yeah.
I must be on the naughty list.
Yeah, take that, fucker.
So, hey, boys. Sorry.
Diana, is that true? Am I on the naughty list? I might be after what went down the other night, Nation. I don't know.
No, you shouldn't be because of that. Maybe I'm just better.
Oh, please.
Just saying. I
We're
mean,
not going to have
there's
that talk. Oh, what'd
there's
you
proof
holler out and
there's
call your
proof.
wife the other day when you didn't think she was home?
Yeah, shut up.
No, let's go. Let's do this. Let's open that one
Nope.
up right now. No, let's
Nope.
show everybody
Nope.
how good of a guy you are.
I called her a beautiful little angel.
That is not at all what you said about your
Was
wife.
That is
some leather?
complete bullshit.
Listen to this shit, Coop. He didn't think his wife was home, so he blurts out. I mean, just yells out, "My wife is called her
I don't know what you're.
a prostitute
I
in a
don't-
bad way, Coop.
I don't know what you're talking.
In a bad way." So he disappears for a few minutes, and when he comes back, he said, Vern, guess what? And I said, your wife was home, wasn't she? He said, yes, she was
Yep.
home. But it's okay, he said, because I blamed it all on you.
I did.
So, oh, you're on the naughty list, Nation. Look at the chat.
Hey, little 3 wide here.
Oh, there's a 3 wide salute right there.
How the fuck did I get on the naughty list?
I don't know. Let's do a little moment of silence while they're doing the 3 wide salute here.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
All right, they're going back 2 by 2 right there. That 3 wide action once again in honor of Brandon Seegers, Steve Seegers' nephew. Rest in peace, Brandon.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it's the whole racing community is, that's one thing about it. We're all family at one point or another. We fight like family, too.
Yes, we do.
That right, Coop?
Yeah, fight like brothers, I can tell you that.
I stabbed my brother in the fucking temple with a hypodermic needle.
We're going back to this shit again.
I don't think we fight like that.
That's craziness right there.
Well, remind me to never be your brother.
All right, 2 by 2. But they're going to take another lap here. You got 1 to green this time, Coop?
Roger.
Good deal. So we're going green next time by the Next Time Nation.
One more time.
So, Coop, you getting a better feel of the track and the truck, or what's going on, buddy?
If you take 1 and 2 kind of like the old Texas, just imagine that apron hasn't been lowered. You can kind of get a better run off of 2. But there's nothing you can really do. You just carry your momentum into 3 and 4. If you do 1 and 2 right, you can set your pass up to 3 and 4. That's what's kind of nice. I'm learning there. You get a good run, you can get them on the backstretch, and then 3 and 4, if you get to their inside, you're going to pass them because you just hold it.
Gotcha.
But it's definitely not Texas that I remember.
Not Texas, huh?
It's a different track for sure.
So they did, the track obviously did change then from the old Texas.
Oh, insanely. It's such a different line. You have to run 1 and 2 exactly right. And there's no real landmarks or anything to tell you what you're doing wrong.
And the grip level in 3 and 4 is just so much better.
Yep. It's like Talladega. You just hold it wide open.
Well, I'm going to have to make me some laps there. Got me excited to check it out now. All right. We are Green flag and racing again.
Green flag, green flag.
Our leader all night long, 53, James Hudson. The battle now is going to be between the Warden, Tim Hamlet, and Hamlet's going to take second, Nation.
Fucking A.
The Warden is on the hammer tonight, buddy. Driving through this field, going up to P2 right here on lap 57. Tim Hamlet, driver, one of the H&H Motorsports drivers. Put a little bit of a fast one on Enrique himself on that restart there.
Enrique's a hard one to beat.
But now we're going to see if the 49 has anything for that 53 truck. Nobody seemed to have anything for him all night, so we're going to find out right now. Nation, is Twitch miraculously working again, or?
I'll check. Nope.
Okay. All right, so the leader has been your leader for the whole race here is the 53 of James Hudson, but Tim Hamlet is moved up into the second spot now. But it's still about a half a second that the 53 is able to maintain on these guys. And I believe Tim Hamlet locked himself into Phoenix last week when he won at Mosport, the road course.
Yep.
So Hamlet carrying that momentum into tonight here, Nation. Tim looks hungry, man. I think he might be going for a championship next week. What do you think?
Of course, he's always going for it. It's Tim Hamlet.
But I'll tell you, that 53
Lord.
That 53 of James Hudson's going to be tough to beat here tonight, and he's definitely going to be tough to beat at Phoenix next week.
I think the 53 practiced the shit out of this thing.
Man, we got some racing back behind these guys. Right back there with the 16 of Steve Seegers in a battle with Tommy Cristiano in the 58. Adam McKinney in the 13, and our very own Bradley Cooper in the 5 truck, Nation. The Coop is in the battle.
Come on, Coop, spin some tires.
The Coop's got that 5 in the top 10. Coop, you look like you're in a little bit of traffic there, buddy.
A little bit.
Looked like he was thinking about 3 wide for a second.
I hope 13 holds it together here. You touch the apron.
He held it, man. You're all good. Man, I'll tell you, that 58 truck's fast. Oh, he's on your outside there, Coop. Good job. You're clear. Oh, Coop gonna get two for 1 in one corner. Looks like it.
He got the twofer.
He's getting a 2 for the 5 is wheeling it tonight. Looks like you got the place figured out now, Coop.
I'm learning, buddy. I don't know. I don't know what them top 5 guys are doing different from me, but I'll figure it out.
You'll get it, man. You still got about half the race to go here. Oh, Cristiano's peeking to your inside here. You'll have to see if the middle lane will work for you.
Caution.
Oh, we got a caution.
That's me.
But
Well, we found it. 2 trucks, 24, and the 23 again. Same 2 trucks in the last one.
it's really not bad because technically you've only had 2 cautions.
Yes, and we're going to burn it down with what? Fire! Fire Nation. Fire, fire, fire.
I'm going to let you go ahead and do that because you're not yawning anymore.
Oh, man, they were doing some tight racing in there, and then contact ensued. And Hal Amy missed it. He kept your paint clean. Man, the 24
For
and
one time.
the 23 and 24 have been like magnets tonight. Literally. I'll go back a little bit more here. 14 86. 23, a little contact with the outside wall. But I don't think it started with them. It's going to start with... Oh, look like net code even between the 23 and 14. And it slings the 23 down, and he just goes right into the 24 again.
Yeah, 24 and
nowhere to go. I mean, that's twice in a row that's happened to Dakota Floyd. Twice. That's just shit luck right there, Nation.
Well, I mean,
any way you look at it.
He gets shit luck all the time.
Shit luck is, I guess shit luck's better than no luck, ain't it? You could have no luck at all, or you could have shit luck.
We'd be rich.
What one, the other. Shit luck is shit luck, I guess. Oh, while they're under this caution here, I need to take a quick break because I never did get my glass of country time, Nation.
Go get your country time. I got to go get my country time.
All right, I'll be right.
You got this, Brad.
I had a really interesting pit entry there. Cristiano was behind me. His pit's in front of me. As I was pulling into my pit, he kind of pulled into his, and we didn't ghost car, and he shoved me through my pit. So I lost a little bit of time there. And I might have some damage. I'm gonna get on comms here. Hey, how Amy, can you see any damage on the back of my truck here, buddy? Thank you, driver. You ever drove Texas before, Nation? Good talk, buddy. All by myself.
All right, you lucky bastard, I'm back.
I was in here singing.
Yes, I know. I can hear my headphones when they're laying on the desk. And I was quite impressed.
That was acapella with engines roaring.
Fuck yeah,
Bad
man. That's the
acoustics.
only way to do it.
Nice, man. It's nice to know if this doesn't work out. Like a backup career, maybe?
What do you do for a living?
Turn wrenches. I'm a parts changer.
Might not want to leave that behind.
I don't think Johnson is very happy with me.
Why? What happened?
We had a little contact.
It's fucking racing.
Damn it, I almost couldn't figure out how to get my headset back on.
Whoops.
You have to take your football helmet off first, Brent.
You guys see
I'm
Dakota
new.
Floyd down in Discord? There
Yeah.
we go. All right.
Yeah, bring his ass up here, fuck.
Dakota Floyd, you got a copy, buddy.
I hear you.
Are you out of the race now?
Yeah, I got about 12 minutes worth of damage. It's not...
There's still
Yeah.
a chance.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yep, I'm at the race.
Oh, that sucks, man. Well, we'll get you in the broadcast booth. You can broadcast the rest of it with us.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Corey Cook, your second leader tonight. Going to get restarted here on lap
Green flag,
68.
green flag.
Man, that was crazy luck with you, Dakota. I seen it was with the 23, contact with a 23 twice. We got contact in the back of the field. That looked like Jeff Martin.
It looks like they're just pushing each other back there.
But it looked like the 23 and the 24 trucks were just magnets tonight.
Yeah, I was getting those really good runs coming out of 2, and he just kept banging that outside wall and coming down on me.
Man, that didn't last long, Nation. The 61 had the lead, and the 53 took it right away from him. I mean, right away. Now you see Rick Fagone right there. The 77 of Garrett Helmlinger making his way back up towards the front. And now the 49 of the Warden, Tim Hamlet, riding in the 5th spot again. So what do you think of the track, Dakota?
I think Texas is a lot of fun. I like running here because if you get that good run going into 2 coming out of, or going into 1 coming out of 2, it's a lot of fun coming out of there.
You got any advice for Coop? Coop's still in the race, so.
Coop, yeah, when I was running behind you, Coop, you looked like you weren't hugging that inside line too much. I'm not sure what you're doing, but I'd recommend trying, as soon as you hit that bank, just try to modulate your throttle a little bit.
I don't think Coop knows what he's doing.
I don't even know what to do with my hands, man.
I don't know. Coop looked like he got it figured out up there in 8th right now, putting some pressure on that 58 again.
I'm trying. They had a no ghost on pit road. He had a pit stall in front of me, and it wasn't his fault, but when he was coming into his pit stall, it pushed me through mine, so I got some ground to make up.
That's how you got that dent in the back of your truck then.
Yeah.
We got a pretty tight battle between the front 4 here. Nobody's really making any moves.
That's what I'm looking at. It's kind of funny the way they're entering the corner. It looks like they all peak a half a lane closer to the inside, Dakota.
Yeah.
Hudson's out to about 2/10 right now. He's able to get up to about a half a second, but he can't pull no more than that on those guys.
Yeah, it seems like they're holding on to that draft as much as they can, so he can't just start making runs on them.
Corey Cook, though, doing a good job holding on to the P2 spot right now.
Oh, you've seen 53 seems to start to pull away here.
Yeah, he's got his 2/10 on him. He'll try to stretch it out to about a half a second.
And hopefully break that draft off so they can't keep the speed.
They're just all lucky Nation didn't start the race tonight, right, Nation?
You goddamn right.
Cook don't want to give up that P2 spot. Like to see
Really
him get
doesn't.
another long run here to see if anybody learned anything. Look
Enrique's
at Coop.
holding on to that bumper.
The Coop's going for it. You got it, Coop. P7.
What's he doing?
He's passing.
Well, hell of a run off of 2 there.
He's coming up now on the 16 of
yep.
Steve Seegers, and Seegers is right there with the Warden, Tim Hamlet.
See what I mean when you get that run off of 2, how much speed you get?
Oh, yeah. If you get to their inside on the back stretch, you pretty much guaranteed. Oh, they're touching.
There's contact.
Where are we at?
16 and
Right in front of
49, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Going to send the 49 back. Going to give Coop another spot, move him up to P6. So the Hamlet.
I don't think I would have done that.
Hamlet got roughed up a little bit there. The Warden did, Nation.
Oh, damn.
Don't wrestle the Warden.
No, don't fuck with the war.
Look at Coop going for the top 5 right now, and he's got it.
Oh, yeah. That was a good move coming out of 4.
Bradley Cooper has figured out the racetrack and is storming through the
Tommy
field.
Cristiano coming up on him quick, though, on the inside.
Storming through the field like somebody set his ass on fire, Nation.
Oh, Tommy Cristiano's got a good run coming out of 2. See if he can hold it going in 3.
Coop's not going to let him go easy.
No, he's not. That inside line here, though, is so fast.
Bradley
It's hard to hold
Cooper
on to the
holding
outside.
strong, but it ain't going to work.
Oh,
16's through the grass. Now that's going to put him back there with Tim Hamlin again, so we're going to have to take a look at this. We know the last time these two got together, or got around each other, they got together, Nation.
Yes, they did.
Man, look at the lead that the 53 has now.
And Coop, meanwhile, has put another race on up there as he goes back around the 58.
All right, Coop trying to hold on to these positions, see if he can make his way to Enrique and get around him.
Meanwhile, there's a battle for P2 as James Hudson has the largest lead he's had the entire race at 1.1 seconds, 1.2 seconds.
Oh, man, Gary trying to sneak his nose on the inside of Corey there.
I think the 61 might be holding him up a bit.
I think so, too. I think if 77 could get a good run out of one, I think he's going to take him.
You can see it stacking up these guys behind him, too. You got Rick Fagone in the 10, Bradley Cooper in the 5, the 58 of Tommy Cristiano. Meanwhile, James Hudson is loving what he's seeing in his rearview mirror.
Yes, he is. They are battling so much. He is just cruising around here.
Man, that 77's doing everything he can. He just can't seem to find the momentum or the run where he needs it.
It's really hard if you don't get your nose in the right place. You really can't get around anybody on this
Oh,
ride.
the 61's going to move up this time. Is that going to give him the room? No, the momentum's on the 61 side.
Coop looking for a spot to get around Enrique back there.
Coop, I'll tell you what.
77 might have it now. He does.
Yes, he does. Can he hold into turn one?
61 ain't going to give him much room there.
Nope. 77 forced him outside. He's going to take the position.
Got him cleared. That might open the door for the 10 truck here, but Coop lost his run there. He ain't going to be able to take advantage, I don't think. We'll find out. 10's got the door open. 61 closes the door.
Let's take a look and see where Hal's at. See what he's doing. Back here in 9th position. He looks like he's trying to make some ground up here to the front pack.
Yeah, we seen him make some ground up on that last long run. He's right behind that battle between the 16 and the 49.
And if they keep going like they are, he's going to be up there like nothing.
He still hasn't scratched your paint, Nation.
For once.
I'm going to bet that he hasn't got any incident points either.
No, he's managed to stay pretty clean when I was running around him.
He's keeping it clean tonight. He had all his action last night, didn't he, Nation?
I don't know. I haven't seen the ring.
Oh. .5 seconds is the lead now.
Oh man, it's getting really, really tough. They keep battling like they are back there. James Hudson's just going to run away with this race.
Yeah, Helmlinger in the 77 now that he's got P2. Here's the thing, man. I think these guys have used their tires up more racing each other that hard.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You burn those front rights coming out of these corners if you push it too hard.
I think that's what they did. They made him angry. You can see Fagone in a battle with the 61 now.
Yep, he's trying to... Oh, he's got him on the inside coming into 3. Let's see if he can hold it coming to the front stretch here.
That 61, he'll battle you, won't he?
Yes, he will.
He don't let him have it easy. You see Coop in another battle back here, too.
Oh, yep, battling with Tommy back there again.
Tommy Cristiano in the 58, Bradley Cooper in the 5. The Bradley Cooper.
Seems Enrique managed to get around the 61 clean.
Coop is holding on the outside. Look at this. I think Bradley Cooper has found a new line.
Yeah, he has been managed to run that outside line really clean. It's surprising. It's hard to get any speed going out there.
You ain't letting him go, are you, Coop?
Mm-mm.
He ain't got
Hold
time
on
to
to
talk.
him.
He's a little busy.
Coop said, I ain't letting him go. Good
Oh,
run,
look at this.
man.
Steve Seeger's trying to get in the middle. Oh, no, he backs off to the outside.
They almost went 3 wide, but the Coop got around on that corner. Do it again,
Oh.
Coop. Do it again.
Can you get around him on the outside?
That's tough, man.
That
3 and 4
inside-
is
That
everything
3
you
and
ever
4 kills you. Yep.
did. Yep.
You're
Oh, Steve Seeger's like
jump
taking a look at
to the bottom. There you go. Oh shit.
Oh, he's going way outside.
You're screwed
He's gonna
now.
lose a couple here.
You got
Yep.
2 underneath of you. You're 3 wide, Coop.
Go to show you one bad run.
Oh,
in turn
look
one
at
at
how
this track.
close the 16 and 49 were right there. Coop, you might
Sure.
learn something up on that top, man.
Yeah, imagine you run.
You
that
learned
fast
how to
on the
use that
outside,
run
dude.
off the corner, didn't you? That's what you did. Good fucking smart move, Coop. You took her up top and wound her up, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Coop knows what he's doing out here.
He wound it up because he knew them guys were bottled up anyway, and he used the run to get around the 16. Good move. Oh,
77's coming down to the pits.
they're
So is
pitting,
the
and
53.
I thought the Coop was about ready to take out the whole back of them.
Oh man.
So
we got
53. Here's the deal. If they pit now, they can't make it all the way.
No, you're right.
They cannot make it all the way. If they could stretch it to lap 100, they probably could. Coop, can you make it to lap 99, buddy?
Nope.
Can you?
0.5 left.
Can you? 0.5?
Yeah.
You ain't saving that shit. But if you could, man, you'd win this
Yep,
race.
Here they come. Seems
2
like
tires,
they're all
Scoop. 2 tires.
Yeah.
Yep. Take them rights and
Take those right
Get out
side
of Dodge.
tires and get the hell out of town. Get you some track position. I think it'll work. Truck's been a little tight, ain't it?
Yeah.
Put 2
Yeah,
tires
they're
on
really
that
tight.
motherfucker and send it.
James Hudson and Garrett back on track.
Meanwhile, Fagone just hitting pit road. He's in his pit stall right now in the 10 truck.
Let's see how close they are to coming out.
There's Helmlinger right there.
Oh, coming around turn 4, coming down the front stretch.
There's Hudson's coming across the line right now.
Corey Enrique just coming out of the pits.
I'll tell
Coming around
you,
turn 1 and 2.
it looks like Helmlinger might have took a little bit out of that lead. Here comes Coop. 58 just went by. 49 just went by.
Ooh.
All right, Coop.
All right.
Get her up to speed in front of the 16 there. Let's go, go, go.
You got plenty of laps to do it.
16 is on your high side. He's there.
Yep, he's getting some speed on you.
Get her wound up here, Coop. Coop must took 4 tires.
Yeah. I don't know
Honest-
enough of this track to risk it.
That's probably a smarter move because you're not gonna be able to make it on fuel.
Well, your
anyway.
next stop, you definitely want to take 2 tires or no tires at all. You think you
Yeah.
can save enough fuel?
I don't know. I don't think it's possible. Your fuel window's like 23 laps here.
Yeah,
Holy.
it's really
Oh,
short.
no. The 62 disappeared and turned to 5. What the
Oh,
hell
man.
happened? The 62 disappeared and then ghosted the 5.
Let's go ahead and take a look and see what happened here.
Coop, you got a fast repair?
No. That was gayer than AIDS, man.
Where'd your fast repair go?
I lost it when Cristiano, I think it was, in pit road. His stall was in front of mine, and he drove through me.
Oh yeah, that was definitely net code. Wow,
All right, there's
Jesus.
our fire.
Christ.
that was a big flash. And
He
you just got
flashed and
sent
it
to the
was,
wall.
yeah, it was huge net code, man. Look at this stuff. It's crazy. We're going to watch it one more time. Keep an eye on the 62 truck.
Man, that was a big time net
Our
code.
feelings, Sean. I know it was netcode, but Jesus Christ, it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that thing really got you. It turned you around quick.
That's messed up, man. I never seen one flash out that bad. Ever.
Me neither. That far away too.
I know.
That was
That's
rough.
what's crazy.
I felt like I was flying out there.
So our in-car reporter got taken out, Nation.
Oh, look at this. We got cars coming down the pits.
Well, I don't know why. I would top off with fuel right before we went green.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean,
Even if they top off now, they're not going to make it.
They're not going to make it. No, you're right. There's 29 laps to go right now. I think you could probably stretch 26 out of it. Maybe 27, but you're not going to get no more than that. You would literally have to drive the son of a... You'd have to be shutting a car off in the corners the whole way.
You'd have to have a lead big enough to do that.
And that's not going to happen, but we're going to see fuel strategy here. I know there's some guys that are going to go for it.
Yep. It looks like Corey might have just stopped for fuel or maybe picked up some tires. I don't know.
You don't need tires at this point. Hell, they were just on pit road less than 10 laps ago.
Yeah, you're right. You'd be surprised with some strategies these guys come up with, though.
I can tell you my strategy. I wouldn't have took tires the rest of the race. It'd been all about fuel. I wouldn't have took tires there. I'd wait, like I said, I'd wait at the end of this and come in and top off on fuel, and I would go for it, period.
Yeah. Because if somebody runs out of fuel, you don't need tires. Shit.
No, you don't need tires. Well, you don't need tires to save fuel either.
No.
If you're saving fuel, then you're not pushing your tires anyway, so you don't need tires for that.
Oh, man, this is going to get interesting here.
Coop, you still in this thing?
No, I'm out, buddy. I got 4 minutes repair.
Damn it. I was
Man,
going to have you.
lucky.
I was going to have you play our fuel strategy to see if we could do it.
From here on, I think you can. If you save it, you probably can make it to the end.
All right, they
You'd be
get 2 to
close.
go this time? Don't look like it. Well, they might have got 2 to go. I don't know.
If you come down and top it off, I think you could probably run her out to the very end.
If
you'd
you
probably have to
save, you could. That's the thing. If you save, but I don't think you could save and make it with 27 to go.
Not with 3 and 4 being the way it is, being wide open like that.
No, I don't think you can with 27. I think it's like Dakota and I were talking about. I think you could probably stretch it 26 laps, but I don't think you're going 27.
Yeah, because that first stint we had, I think I got about 24, 25 out of it, just going flat out.
If they got 2 to go that time, they'll get 1 to go the next time by. We'll find out if they 2 by 2.
That's true.
Nation, what do you think about it?
I'm trying very hard not to think about it.
When do you think about it?
I was just going to say
I don't know.
Backside of never. There goes Hudson topping off, so he's not stopping anymore. I can tell you that right now.
Here comes Johnson right behind him.
Right behind him.
Richard Springer's in the pits.
Yep, Springer coming in behind Sanu there.
All right, front of the pack. Got some different cars up there this time around.
That's what I would have done. I mean, these guys can be shutting it off or whatever under this caution here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to be enough. I really don't. They're 2 by 2. We know they're going green with 26 laps to go. But even pacing around here with that engine running is burning fuel.
Yep. It's going to be really close to the wire.
They're not going to be able to make it on the mat. They're going to have to save. But we know now that the 53 can push it harder.
Yes. Is that Bradley Cooper back on the track?
Yeah, you see that pop can out there all masked up?
Looked like someone stepped on it and squashed it, Coop. Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody kicked you right in the ass, dude.
Looked like I got in a fight with an invisible man.
It looked like the Hulk just kicked you right in the ass.
All right, getting ready to go green here.
He's like, get out of my way, puny human.
Oh, Enrique jumping here.
We got to get up there. He did it. He got ahead of the warden.
Yep. See what the end of lap 1 here has.
Man, there's a battle behind them, ain't there?
Yes, there is. No, they're all bunched up coming in.
Yes, they are. 61, Corey Cook. 13, Adam McKinney. 58, Tommy Cristiano. 77, Garrett Helmlinger. 62, Sean Dorr.
Oh, man.
Hal Lamy in the 3 truck is back there watching this unfold because this might be a caution and end the whole fuel strategy.
Yep. Oh, the Tim Hamlet trying to catch back up to the bumper of Enrique up there.
McKinney right here is... Oh, he almost come down on the 62. That would have been the caution.
At 62 with the net code problems, I'm curious. He's in that bunch. If he flashes again, that could. Oh, we got Tommy.
We got one in the wall. 58. Oh man, look at them guys. Look at that job they did avoiding him.
Wow.
Cristiano's able to keep it straight, and man, this is not good for the 53 if he gets caught up in something here.
No, it's not. And he's getting caught behind these two, and it's slowing him down a bunch.
Yeah, now he's got the 86 all over his back bumper, and we know the 86 has as much fuel as he does.
Yep.
Now the 86 is caught on the high side of the 13 of Adam McKinney.
Oh, man.
God
really
dang, we got a race, nation.
It's not looking too bad.
Look at the warden, Tim Hamlet, up here putting pressure on the leader. Enrique.
Yeah.
This is exciting shit, nation. Come on.
Nation's sleeping over there.
Trying to. Y'all keep waking me up.
We just woke your ass up that time, didn't I?
God damn, son.
Oh, we're having fun. That's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
Nothing better. Nothing better than
Adam McKinney is saving. He's falling way off pace. I think he's saving fuel.
He is. I can tell you 2 guys that aren't. 3 guys, actually.
James Hudson's one of them.
Actually, 5 guys. It stops at Helmlinger.
Oh, man. Yeah, they're all running fast right now.
Yeah, Hudson, the 53, might be backing it down a little bit. I think he can make it. I mean, honestly, the 53 and 86 can make it, in my opinion.
Yeah, honestly, if they save like
they can save enough to make it. I don't think these other guys can. I don't think they can save enough.
Well, I guess we'll find out when we start coming down to the last 10.
I can tell you right now, the 53 is not on the gas pedal.
Let's go take a look at him.
He's lifting. He's not on it.
Oh yeah.
We're going to the cockpit view. I'm going to watch his RPM, but I'm pretty sure that he is not. Oh, yeah, look at him off of 4.
Oh, yeah, he is taking it nice and gentle.
He's just easy on the throttle.
Hey, don't blame him.
Way out of the throttle, not picking it up fast here. I don't think he's going wide open.
Nope.
He's 3/4 throttle.
Oh, you got something happened with Gary. He's slowing down.
Did Hal have an issue?
No, Hal got around him clean. I'm not sure what happened between Gary and Hal.
Looks like he's got a little damage.
Let's go on the outside. Oh, yeah. What's going on? Oh.
You see, I'll bet the 77's back down saving fuel. He is.
That is absolutely a good possibility.
77 is also backed off of it saving fuel, so we'll go on board with him and take a look at it here as he let Hudson go around. Yeah, you can see the truck still has speed.
Yeah, you dropped down to about 150 coming out of the corner.
See, here's what I don't like about this strategy. If the 77 was going to do that, he should have topped off with fuel when the 53 did. He's shutting it off.
Yeah. This is going to be interesting. Because, like you said, we know that the 53 and the 86 have enough fuel to last the race.
They have to save 2 or 3 laps, the 53 and the 86 do, but 2 laps, but they can make it. I think they can do it, but I don't think Helmlinger can do it. He would have to just keep literally clutching it all the time. He's clutching it.
It's going to be risky for him.
You guys hear that?
What?
Tim Hamlet's short pitting.
Oh, yeah, he's in the pits right now. I'm on him. Oh, man.
Yes, he is. We're on the in-car view of the 49 of Tim Hamlet, currently leaving pit road. He has his fuel.
Enrique's still going around.
That's what tells me right there that
They
the
can't make it.
77 cannot fucking make it. That's what
Nope.
tells me right there.
That number 10 ain't gonna fucking make it either.
Who would have thought this would turn into fuel mileage?
Yeah. It's Texas.
I can tell you that Enrique is on the mat. He's got it wide open, nation.
Wide. What?
Wide fucking open WFO style. Not
Hell
saving
yeah,
fuel. He's
bro.
wide
Floor of
fucking
that
open.
truck. That 61 of Corey Cook ain't slowing down either.
Save fuel my ass. We'll just short pit it and top it off.
Fuel be damned.
Fuel be damned. Give me 2 gallons and fuck off.
Don't forget to fuck off when you're done.
We got the 16, the 62, and the 61 back here all driving with each other, and they're not letting up at all either.
They look like they're going to make a little love to each other if they get any closer.
It's true. And they're trying to use that draft, maybe let's try to save a little bit on themselves.
If you add all them numbers together, I don't know what number they'd come up with in the pregnancy there, nation.
I never learned how to do math.
What
I
number they
wasn't
would
even
birth.
gonna go there.
Nope, 62 getting a look on the inside of the 16. 16 said, nope, I don't think so. He's going to cut his line off on corner entry.
Best to play it safe. There's no need to really make anything crazy right now, especially with the fuel situation.
That's it for me, boys. I just cut a tire. I'm out.
Dang.
Oh, you're still in the broadcast.
Yeah. I just
You gave it all you could.
All right.
face planted the outside wall.
So
He didn't sound too excited about that.
James Hudson is up to the 6th position now. I don't think he's saving fuel anymore.
Honestly, at this point, if he'd been playing his cards right, he's probably saved up enough.
I wouldn't trust that. There's still 10 laps to go, so that's just an awful good stretch.
It is, especially in these trucks on this track.
He would have it's 75% on the throttle for the entire run. He may save a lap of fuel. Right, Coop?
Man, I think it's going to probably take a couple because this is, what, a 1.5 mile track?
Yeah.
I think it'd probably take you 2 laps to do on that to save you a lap.
No, you have to do more than 2 laps to 75% throttle to save a lap. I think if you did 75% the whole run, you'd be lucky to save a lap.
Oh.
The problem is 3 and 4 here, like you guys said, is wide open.
Yep.
That's like trying to save fuel at Daytona or Talladega.
Ooh, how Amy in the wall.
Oh.
He brushed her pretty good and then got behind him there, 21.
Hal Lamey's on pit road, so he needs fuel too, apparently.
So, Steve Seeger's on pit road as well.
Yeah, you see a lot of these guys now bringing it down pit road. And, well, these guys, though, Seegers and Fagone and them weren't lifting. I would suspect maybe Fagone come down pit road with 3 or 4 to go.
Man, look at James Hudson. He's really getting a run on these guys.
And you know, I don't blame the 10 truck. It's a different strategy, but the longer you stay out, if a caution comes out, you look like a genius. You know what I mean?
True.
And you get down here with about 4 or 5 to go, bring it down pit road, take a splash of fuel, no tires or nothing, and get right off the pit road. But you hope that you can build up a big enough lead by then. He's got about, what, 5 seconds now, 4.6?
Yep.
Now 5. So second place, Corey Cook is off the gas, saving fuel.
Garrett Hemlinger's still trying to save fuel here. He's going about 150 through 1 and 2.
I'll tell you, with all these guys saving fuel and as quick as Fagone is building the lead up, he needs to stay on the hammer.
Oh, Fagone in the pits.
Yep, he did it. I figured he would come in. So that's going to hand the lead over to Corey Cook now. We've seen Cook out there saving fuel.
Yep.
Sean Doerr's still on the racetrack. There goes the 21 around the 61. That's
Yeah,
getting a
he's
lap
saving.
back. 49 around the 61. That's getting a lap back right there. 16 getting his lap back now.
Ooh, yes,
Corey
Cook
Cook
saving
is-
fuel here.
Yeah, he's saving too much. He's going to get ran down and passed.
Yep. Comes Hal Amy coming around him.
Yeah, all those guys are unlapping theirself now.
Yep. Oh, is that Ricky coming out of there? All right, Enrique's out of the pits. Coming around the start-finish now.
Yeah, see, Fagone fell down to 6th. He's about 21 seconds behind this. I don't
Where
think
they're
he
going
can.
around this place, man. It seems like they're pacing almost.
Hudson is 2 seconds back, it looks like.
Yep.
I think Corey Cook has picked up the throttle a little bit. I don't think the 61 can make it, man. I really don't.
Yeah,
James
it's kinda
Hudson.
sketchy.
Hudson is saving fuel. He's not on the gas. You see a 2.4 second gap now.
Oh, yeah.
And you barely hear any motor out of the 53 in the corner. He is.
Nope, yeah, he's going 150 coming around, or 160.
There's
almost
Garrett
coming
Helmlinger
around.
right behind him in 3rd here, doing the same thing, fuel strategy. I just don't know if these guys can make it.
It's going to be tough. We're coming down to a couple to go, and they've been saving fuel for about, what, 5-6 laps now?
We got a
Seems
race
like.
back there with Hudson. Hudson's not playing their game, though. Helmlinger's on the gas, or somebody is. Oh, it was
Corey's
Helmlinger.
getting, yeah, Corey's getting passed
Garrett
up here.
Helmlinger
Going
dropped
down.
the throttle, and he's gone. Let's see if he can make it. Two laps to go.
here. Oh, man.
77 has dropped the hammer. I think he might be out of fuel. Nope.
Nope, he's still taking it kind of slow.
He's
coming through
saving
the
it,
corner.
ain't he?
Yeah. I think he just wanted to get around Corey and get enough gap between him and James.
I think Corey back to 4th. He might bring it to pit road now. Well, we seen the 77 was the first one to start saving.
It's true. All right, here we go.
White,
There's
flag this time. Helmlinger's
Helmlinger.
got a 2.3 second lead now. He's got a 3 second lead.
He's still saving fuel.
James Hudson saving a ton of fuel. We're going to drag race down the straightaway, but it's not going to be one.
Corey Cook is out of fuel.
Corey Cook is gone, done.
All right,
That's
the
it.
77 can coast it in from here. 2 seconds
Yes,
is
it
a
can.
gap. The motor's still running.
Garrett Helmlinger bringing it home.
Garrett Helmlinger in the 77 is going to bring it home at Texas. He needed the
Man.
win. I believe he was one of the drivers that needed the win to get in the chase or get in the Final Four.
Well, he certainly played a smart strategy here to pull home the win.
Well, like we said, he was the first one to start saving fuel.
Yep.
And he was able to hit the gas with 3 to go, drive by those guys, and secure the win tonight. Good. He played the better fuel game.
Yes, he did. And Corey Cook here coasting across the start-finish.
We'd like to say it was a super exciting finish, but it did come down to fuel mileage.
It did. But it was definitely good strategies between the top 3 there. Enrique managing to pull the top 3, even having to pit at the very end there.
Garrett Helmlinger,
How you doing?
we got you up here in the broadcast booth already, man.
Heck yeah.
It seems like before the race I was talking about how many laps a person could go on a tank of fuel here. And I thought that you told me it was 24, but I believe you just went about 27.
Yeah. To be honest, I started saving gas. This is probably the second I left pit road.
We've
And
seen
I
you
was saving
We seen you back up saving gas, and you look like you were the first one to do that.
Yeah. I didn't. I saw everybody else running it hard, and I thought, well, this is my opportunity. It's either gonna work or it's not. And this is the second time that I've made a fuel strategy work, and I'm absolutely horrible with doing that quick math and making sure it's gonna work. But yeah, I think that probably the last 20 laps straight, I just let it coast for the good first, all the way through turn one, let it coast all the way through, pick it back up, let it go all the way through one. And then on that last lap, I was clutch down the front stretch, clutch down all the way down the back stretch. I felt like Alexander Rossi in the Indy 500 coming so slow. I'm surprised nobody caught me, but damn, that was a fantastic race. I got the win at home. I get to go home and celebrate now. I'm in
That's
next
right.
week, so now the stress really goes up.
Yeah, you needed the win to get in, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, you did
got
it,
me,
man.
myself. I think James got himself in too, so we got myself, Tim, James, and Ricky in for next week. So
There's
time to
nothing better than that, Garrett. I mean, you got a win to get in. You do it, and you do it at your home track.
yeah.
That's
I
that's awesome, man.
thought last season I thought I had the truck to do it, but last season's the last season, and now I get to look forward to racing three of the best guys I know in this league for the championship next week. So
Yes, you do.
it's
Absolutely.
gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I believe I'm going to be interviewing two of those guys right after you.
Heck yeah, man. I didn't even
Competition's
have
tight, buddy.
Yeah, I think it's if correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's you, Hudson, Fagone, and Hamlet next week, right?
Yep, that's us four.
And that's the top four for
And
tonight,
that's the
too.
top four in the
Fortunate.
race tonight, Coop.
Really?
Yes, the top four in
Wow.
the race tonight are your
Oh yeah.
four drivers that are going for the championship next week in
Wow.
Phoenix. That's
Oh, boy.
awesome. Awesome, awesome,
Four,
awesome.
four of the hardest guys I know to race around out there. I don't know. Texas is one thing. I've put a lot of time on this track, and I've been here more times than I can count, and I've driven on this track in real life. But Phoenix, I've been there once or twice, but I don't know lick about it. So it's gonna be an interesting week ahead.
Well, it's really awesome, man. H&H, two drivers in the chase. You and Tim, and you guys, you both deserve it, Garrett.
And
Both of
it
you.
was not easy by any stretch of the imagination. This is people watching that don't that and people who aren't running for this. The competition when you get down to it, and there's 5 or 6 guys coming into one race that could leave in the final four, and the pressure really mounts, and you're on top of your game the whole time. I pulled the greatest save I've ever pulled on the sim
Mm-hmm.
about mid race.
We
Saw
seen
that.
it.
My heart fell to the floor, and then it straightened out, and the rest of the race went smooth. Had some good running around Ricky for a while. Ricky and Corey, we had some good racing. But yeah, damn, I don't know. I don't know how to react with these fuel races because I'm so stressed from saving gas. I can't celebrate right.
Man, congratulations, Garrett. It'll sink in for you.
Thank you.
I know it will, man. And you got anyone you want to thank before we get you out of the booth here?
Thank everybody who has anything to do with putting this WFO Racing League on. You, Vern, Hal, all the owners, all the other admins, everybody who comes out and watches week after week, all the drivers who come out, put on excellent shows. Everybody involved, and congratulations to Tim, James, Ricky, myself for getting in and putting themselves in a position to win the championship.
Well, we appreciate it, Garrett. We definitely want to congratulate you on the win. And I believe there's somebody in the YouTube chat saying something about H&H is just showing H&H is showing out. So you guys showing out or are you showing off?
We're showing up. That's what we're doing.
Showing up. Okay, end of the season, so showing up. Garrett,
Yeah.
once again, buddy, congratulations and good luck to you in Phoenix next week.
Thank y'all.
All right, that was your race winner. Who wants to interview second place?
Bradley does.
Coop, you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right, let me find him. He's in here somewhere. He left.
No, did he?
shit.
Well, some bitch.
I think he did. I don't see him.
Pull up third place Ricky.
Yeah. Rick Fagone. Coop, you can get Rick. He's your favorite one.
Oh, there's James Hudson. He's in the H&H channel.
Oh, okay. We'll go down and get him. Move to broadcast. All right. There you go, Coop.
James Hudson, Vern Bradley, and Dakota Floyd. We got all kinds of guys up here tonight. Nation's in here.
Good Lord.
Yeah. You played that field strategy and pulled her home second. You guys
Yeah,
seem like you were saving right off the bat.
yeah, you had to. I think a normal style run, I think you were only good for about 23 laps, if I remember right. 23, you could probably stretch it to 24, so I knew I had to get 2 laps out of it real quick. Big congrats to Garrett. I don't know how he floored it there at the end and was able to not burn up more fuel than what I had, but we were talking back and forth on how much we had. We were right there neck and neck. I guess he did a little bit better job there at the end and had that extra tenth.
Well, you guys had like a little quaffle there early on in the race. You had about a half-second lead there in the first half, and then the field started shuffling. Did you feel like if we didn't have the field strategy, did you feel like you had the truck to beat?
I think so. I was saving most of that. I know tires were a huge deal. So I was kind of letting them run their stuff up. I know that one run I kind of pushed a little harder than I should, and I think Garrett was catching me a little bit there at the end. But the 53 truck was definitely really fast tonight. I wish it wouldn't have been a fuel strategy race. I'd like to see that one go a normal style.
Well, you're moving on. You're going to be in the last round here at Phoenix. You got the same mindset as you had this week. Win. What's in store for us next week?
We're going to win. That's it right there. That's the plan, guys. I love Phoenix. That's such a fun track, especially in these trucks. Hopefully we can go and steal us one. That's two bridesmaid finishes in a row. Hopefully we can go and seal the deal next week and finish out the season.
All right, buddy. Anybody you want to thank for tonight?
Yeah, guys, I want to thank all y'all that helped put this league on. It's a really fun, really good league. Got to give a big shout out to my team, Delta Sport United for Kids. Our sponsors, Move Up Lynchburg, Driven Texas, Track Monkey Apparels, Sim Shop LLC, and Butt Kicker. They just jumped on board here recently. So y'all make sure y'all go and give them all a look on Facebook and like their pages and follow our Delta Sport United for Kids on Facebook and keep up with our progress.
Well, good job tonight, buddy.
Appreciate it, guys.
Hey, James, before you get out of here, it's safe to say with the competition the way it is, when you go to Phoenix next week, you're probably going to have to win it to get it done, right?
Absolutely. The four that's in it are usually one of the top 4 every race. So unless we get a surprise, I think you're going to have to win the race. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking too, watching it. But man, I mean, if you look at the top 4 tonight, we had mentioned it to Helmlinger, but the top 4 finishers in the race tonight are the 4 racing for the championship next week at Phoenix, and that will show the fans exactly how tough it is to win at WFO.
Yes, it is for sure. I love running in this league for how competitive it is. You know, you got some leagues that you run in and it's a crapshoot for a while, and then you got some guys that are out front 10 miles ahead of everybody. But this one's, I love running here. It's just perfect. Right amount of competition, good strategy, usually a lot of times, and it makes for one hell of a race.
Yeah, thanks a lot, James. You're right, though. It's awesome competition, man. And we love having you guys here. You always put on a good show. You put on a good show in the 53. You're fast every week. So best of luck to you and the 53 team headed to Phoenix next week on your run for a championship, buddy.
Thanks, man. I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
All right, that was James Hudson, second place finisher. Who do we got next?
Oh, you know.
Should be Enrique.
Now we got Enrique.
Nation wants to do this one, right?
Nation, you
Can I
joining?
just sit here quietly?
Nope, Nation. No, actually, Nation will do the next one. Dakota, you want to do this one?
Sure, I'll take this one.
It'd have
right.
been close, Tim.
Oh, he's
Hey,
already talking.
Enrique, you got Dakota Floyd, Bradley Cooper, Nation, and Vert Bradley up here. How you doing?
Pretty good, gentlemen. How are you?
Good. How's that third place feel?
Oh, not too bad. I think one more lap. I'd have been probably doing donuts in Victory Lane with all kinds of fuel left.
Yeah,
Hey,
it looked like you were
24 lap.
really trying to push the all the fuel out of that truck before you had to come in with a couple laps to go.
Yeah, well, we went green on that last restart. I stayed out, figured I'd take track position, figured those guys weren't going to make it anyways, so I figured I'd stay out, and I took just a splash of fuel, come in, run the rest of it out. Like I said, one more lap, I think I'd have gotten them. I know Tim had a good setup, had a good strategy. I thought it was going to play out into our favor, but I don't know if he had trouble. But that's part of it. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. You go on the next one.
Yeah, that's typically how these fuel races go. But you managed to push your way to a third place finish, and you're sticking in the top 4 for next week, aren't you?
That's right. Going to my worst track on the schedule. Can't wait.
What makes that track bad for you?
Flat tracks. I've always struggled with getting into the corners, and really trying to slow the car down is pretty much my weakness, I think. On the cars, driving into corners under braking, it's just you've got to really drive it in there deep. I think, I don't know. Like I said, not my favorite track. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if it was at Homestead. But we're gonna go there. We're gonna give her hell and wreck anybody in front of me.
Sounds like the typical Enrique style, huh?
We'll take it. I know Garrett. I don't know if you guys caught that on the broadcast or not, but he had a hell of a save.
Yeah, he did.
Coming to the caution, I didn't know what he was racing for the last lap, where he was coming down the track. But I tell you, that was a good save on his part. And I was just talking to him. Said I don't do that typically, is move people out of my way. I don't feel that's necessary. But yet to know that I wasn't gonna just slow down.
Well, you might have to get that practice of pushing bumpers for next week if you have to.
Yeah, well, who knows what could happen? I mean, barring, I think you're probably going to have to win the race to win it. But there's also the possibility that this might come down to being holy shit, I'm going to try to get a clean finish and score 2 bonus points and win this goddamn thing by 1 point. But let's hope it doesn't come down to a tie, and then I think that puts James ahead of me. I think he's got 3 wins, so I don't know how you guys score the tiebreaker, but it is always a possibility of it, and I think it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah,
I like how the points reset to 0. There's no bonus points. It's just go for it.
Right on. All 4 drivers at 0 next week. So
I think it's a good opportunity to really test your wits, keep your mind on, keep your head on your shoulders, and really get after it. And he who makes least mistakes and has a good run wins the whole works. The bragging rights, baby. Woo!
Absolutely right. It's gonna be a tough one.
There's the excitement we need Nation to have right there. Rick just had it.
Oh hell yeah! Get fired.
Okay.
Nation in here sleeping
Woo!
Let's put the fucking dog together, Nation. What do you say?
How come every time I hear his fucking accent, I want seafood?
Oh,
Take some of your rusty money and buy something, bud. Keep me in business.
All right, Enrique.
Enrique.
I just hope that was a good showing. I know I enjoy Texas quite a bit. A lot of fun. I enjoy racing every single one of these people in here, and I enjoy talking and shooting the shit with all of them even more. So I'm glad to be here. Look forward to it.
Hell yeah. WFO is always a good time.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Hell yeah, brother.
Rick,
Should've
good luck
wrecked
to
when
you.
I had a chance, buddy.
Good luck to you next week in Phoenix, buddy.
Yeah, he probably should have, Brad, but he didn't.
There is that.
Good luck to you in
We were
Phoenix
held up
next week,
traffic.
man.
Yeah, I think, but
We
I'm
got a
sorry,
driver
Nation.
of the day to do, don't we, Nation?
I don't think so.
Yes, we do.
No, I don't think there was.
Oh
a
yeah, I want to
driver.
congratulate Garrett on that win. That's
1,
a clutch victory in his part.
2,
Yeah.
3,
Must win for him.
4,
I know
5,
Richard
6,
was
7.
right now. He's
8,
probably fucking
9.
watching this and crying right now, thinking he couldn't make it. But man, I think if he had been here, he'd have been probably a shoe-in for that W spot, and it would have made things pretty tight. But
11 votes.
he wasn't here.
No,
It was
I
a-
don't think there's
It was a
any
neat track to
driver
drive,
of the
wasn't it,
day.
Rick? It was
11
different than the old
votes.
Texas.
I don't think we were even doing
Really
that.
gonna drive this thing.
Yes, we
I
were.
think I like this one more.
I don't know. I
Oh
didn't
my
get to
God!
know.
You see what nation or what Mason changed his name to?
No. Oh my God.
He knows the inside to that joke.
Yeah, he does.
What is it?
It
What's
is
his
a
name?
quote that someone in this room made out loud in his house because he didn't think his wife was home.
And I'm not going to call anybody out, but
Oh,
I'm going
he
to
just-
say Rick Fagon.
Okay.
Changed the name
I
again.
have nothing to do with it, Nation.
Okay, so it gets better than this. It turns out his wife was home, and he blamed it all on me.
Yes, I did.
Vern's fault.
Isn't that like a snowflake thing to do?
I don't know, man.
If you
I
blame it
don't
on
know.
someone
What?
else,
What was
That goes
that,
against the
Vern?
it goes against the bro code, doesn't it?
it does.
Just
You
throw somebody
can't.
under the bus.
Right, you said it. You got to own it, nation.
I don't remember saying such a thing. As
You
she's
have
a
to
beautiful
own it.
woman.
All right.
I
We're
just
gonna
hope
keep-
she's listening to this shit.
We're going to keep Enrique in here. We're going to get Hal Amy because
Because
he
we
is our...
always keep Rick in here.
And Nation's going to do the interview.
Somebody's got to pet the fuck.
I don't even fucking like Hal. Oh, hey, Hal. How you doing, buddy?
Hal's a whore.
What?
Whoa!
Oh, Hal, stop being a whore.
How dare you?
Hal, are you
Who's
whoring out
doing
again? Where is
We
Hal?
told you about that. He's right there.
He there.
Hal Amy.
I think he's asleep.
Hey, Hal.
Hal Amy.
He's
Yeah, racing
sleeping.
control on.
Or he's writing like one of those serial killer notes to me.
No, in fact, he's probably playing that SnowRunner game.
No, I'm not.
Oh, there he is.
What's up, Hal?
It should be.
No,
That game looks pretty cool.
It
For
is
the
neat. 5,747,927,621 times. Guess who's driver of the day?
Nation.
Nation.
You're right.
Yay!
If Nation gets driver of the day, I'm a princess.
Nation wins everything.
Sounds like you're
Don't
wearing
worry,
high
bro.
heels,
You're
buddy.
a princess
You
anyway.
got the little pink dress on now, don't you?
Especially when he calls his wife's names and she's home.
What was it that he called
Shut
her?
up,
Hal?
Hal. I called her
Beware.
a beautiful little
What was
queen.
it that he called her, Hal?
Oh no.
He yelled, "My wife is a whore."
Always be
That was
aware
just-
of your surroundings, buddy.
Yeah, see, that was just a series of bad timing.
Incredibly bad timing.
It's a wonder
Good.
you're even on here right now.
It,
However, it was still Vern's fault.
it was funny, but yes, it
Whatever
was.
you say,
Apparently,
the
it was
internet
my
master
fault.
Mm-hmm. Hell, you got driver of the day. Is there anybody you want to thank outside of me? Why is everybody laughing?
I want to thank Nation's wife for not killing you.
Yeah. What a subject change. That was smooth, buddy. That was smooth.
Hell yeah, man. I'm a pro at this shit.
He does it every time we start picking on him.
Hal, you did good, bro. Driver of the day. Who do you want to thank?
Everyone, man. All the fans. All the guys here. We had an awesome.
They're all cool,
Love
but
you.
not
man.
but not Vern,
Not
right?
Vern.
Especially Vern, man. He puts up with a lot of shit.
I have to.
From
We gotta-
who?
We got to keep
You.
it going.
I knew that was coming.
Captain this goddamn ship.
See, I want seafood again. God damn it.
If I didn't put up with all the shit, everybody here would leave. Because they would have to. That right, Nation?
Well, they wouldn't put up with me.
I think
Boy,
we
I tell
should
ya.
we should
I can
divert the
almost-
whole complaint
I
department to
know we have a
Nation.
hard enough time now.
almost picture him swinging his band hammer like 4 and then just shooting up into the sky.
I wish I
He's
could do
captain.
that.
Fucking burns out of you.
He's captain of the ship. Is that what you said, Rick?
Somebody's got to fucking.
Somebody's
run
got
this
to do it.
thing.
Man, they better dock this boat in Cuba and quarantine the fuck out of us.
Yeah, they better. Be Nation's
choices.
fault.
No, wait, Vern. Everything's your fault now.
That's right.
And
We
Brad's.
determined that, didn't we? It's my now it's Coop's fault too.
He gets 1/3 of the fault.
Oh my God. What about Hal? Does he get any?
Hal gets 50/3 of the fault.
What about Dakota?
Oh.
Because he come up here and broadcast with us tonight. Does he get any?
Nah, he's cool.
And
Don't leave him alone.
how about Enrique? What's Enrique get?
Oh boy.
I just don't even know why he's still breathing.
Damn.
Damn.
Just saying.
Burn
You feeling the love there, Rick?
all the time. That's why I like you fucking assholes.
Hal, Hal, congratulations, man.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll see you in Phoenix next week. So you finish out the last
Yep.
race of the season. But I do have one more interview that we're going to get in, and it's with the driver of the 16.
That would be Steve Seegers.
Yeah, I believe Steve might have some words he wants to put in. I know he had some family tune into the broadcast tonight, so we're going to get Steve up here.
Oh, yeah.
If I remember how to move someone. Steve Seegers, you got a copy, buddy? Oh, we can barely hear your mic.
Can you hear me now?
There we go. Now we're better. All right, Steve. We did the lap 51 caution in honor of your nephew. We actually wanted to put the whole race tonight in his honor. And we want to bring you up here at the end of the race. And if you have any words that you would like to say, you can go ahead and say them.
Yeah, guys, I really appreciate everything y'all done on Brandon's behalf tonight. 34 years old, we lost him early in life, and I really appreciate you guys doing that. That was really awesome. And a big thank you to everything and Vern and Nations, y'all putting on the race each and every week. Thank you guys for everything y'all do too. I want to, anyway, I give a shout out to my brothers over there. They listen, Ronnie and Donnie, Mark and Matt, and Debbie Dale, and whoever else.
Well, to you and your family, Steve, it was an honor to be a part of it, man.
Your family's in our thoughts and prayers, Steve. Your entire family. We thank every one of them who tuned in tonight to the broadcast, and hopefully we didn't disappoint them. Losing, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine what your family's going through. I just couldn't imagine it.
It's tough. I mean, you know, a lot of people have to go through that. See a youngster, you know, that young go out, you know,
Exactly.
before you go out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and being part of the racing community as well, racing the B modifieds in real life there. That's man, you just it hits home, and it's really you guys are in our thoughts and prayers.
I appreciate it. There was a pastor there from the racetrack. It was at the service today, and he said, you know, some words about Brandon and all. And yeah, he won a few races. And so when they get back to real racing, he said they will do something for him at the real when they start back.
Well, that'll be awesome. That definitely be awesome. If you have to shoot a short video of that if you can, Steve.
Definitely, I definitely will. And like I said, thank you guys again. I love being in the league, and appreciate you bringing me back on tonight. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming up in the booth tonight. I know it was a tough day for your family, and thanks for coming up here and giving some words there.
Steve, it was an honor.
Yes, sir. Thank you, nations, and y'all watch out next week.
We'll be thinking of you.
16 truck be coming to the front.
She's gonna be coming to the front.
He gonna whoop some ass right there.
He's gonna break the chase up, is what he's saying.
We'll try and throw it.
I'm just kidding, but yeah, I love Phoenix. Hopefully, I do good there. Y'all have a good night, and thank you again.
Thank you, Steve.
You take care,
it easy,
buddy.
Steve.
All right, that was Steve Seegers. Tough day for that gentleman. In fact, probably a tough last week and a half or so.
It's probably going to be tough for a while.
It's going to be tough for a while. That's absolutely right. And rest in peace, Brandon Seegers. We never met you,
there's a
but
group of strangers out there thinking of you guys.
that's right.
We're here for any one of you.
It's the WFO family.
Yes, it is.
And the misfits.
Or the World Family Organization now.
WFO
We're all
family, and then
misfits.
there's- and then
We are
there's
misfits.
nation.
If we weren't misfits,
why
we
does he
couldn't.
do that every time?
Because
Every fucking time.
you opened the door.
Is there a way to bolt that door shut?
I don't think so. Hal always figures out a way to slip in there.
Yeah, he'll pick that lock.
Nah, I kick it over.
He gets you every time, though, Nation.
He does every time.
Every
Turn
time.
around and go through the back door.
Whoa.
That's
No.
what you think.
Mine out of the gutters. Mine out of the gutters.
There's only one man goes through his back door.
Oh,
See?
man.
You see what I mean? Every fucking time.
It might be time for the stream.
Yeah,
don't
it
know
might be
how
time to
this-
take her down.
Yeah, we're
Hell
getting
has-
Take it down before we
Yes.
burn down.
Tim. We're getting
Oh,
to the
shit,
point
we've
where
done way worse.
I got to
than
delete
this.
the stream in too much longer, huh?
Yeah.
How are we supposed to get moderated if we already are?
Well, I have points to get updated too, but I do know for a fact that the top 4 finishers tonight. Let's put the finishing thing up here. The results. So your top 4 finishers: Garrett Helmlinger, James Hudson, Enrique, up here, and Tim Hamlet are the 4 drivers that are racing for the championship at Phoenix next week. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You're going to win the race, Tim Hamlet?
I've
They'll
been
be the ones
practicing
with
there.
the target on them.
Who's got the target?
They all do. They're the ones with the target.
Oh, they got targets on
They're
them.
the ones that got shit to lose.
No pressure. No
No
pressure.
pressure.
Don't worry about it. No pressure.
I want you
Dakota,
to dump the 3 of them, and then I'll just hang back.
Dakota
Rick,
Floyd,
Move out of the way.
Yeah, what's up, Vern?
thank you for
Rick,
coming in the
I'm-
booth tonight.
I'm gonna get in that race,
Oh, of
so
course.
no,
Yeah,
no pressure.
Had that
Hey,
nice
could've
bad
started.
luck, so.
4th place.
Nation's racing next week?
Oh,
Is
no.
that what I
Oh,
heard?
God. All right, race
If I
canceled.
listen to
That won't
that.
happen.
It rained. It rained a lot in Phoenix.
I want to
Never.
hear this, Nation. I really do. I want to hear what you're going to say here. You're racing next week?
No, I was just fucking with Rick.
Well, I know that you like Phoenix. It's probably one of your favorite tracks.
I do
And the
like that
IndyCar.
track. Yeah, in an IndyCar. It's
Just
fun 'cause you can
pretend
fly
like the
foot all the way
truck.
around.
Pretend
mind,
like
we
the
won't
truck
go
is
there,
an
Nate.
Indy car.
Yeah, go faster to turn.
Right. Just send that bitch wide open, Nation, and see if it sticks.
Yeah, all right.
I know one place that will stick, right in the
Yeah, the
bleachers.
wall.
It'll
Hey,
stick
Vern.
right in the top row of the
Bleachers
bleachers.
are on the property, so that counts. That's part of the racing.
The
circuit.
bleachers are actually more banked than the turns, so you could use that to
Oh
your
yeah,
advantage.
That
you
is
can
a
get
good
way
point.
up there.
Hey, Vern,
Yes.
I have an idea for the off season that I thought about.
What's
I
that?
thought it'd be time to say it. I
How
think
about not
WFO
racing?
I think WFO should have its own version of the International Race of Champions for the off season. Anybody who's won a pole, a race, and there'd be a couple provisionals for owners, maybe. We'll see how
who
it
would
any past
broadcast it?
champ- So hold on, and then it would just be one race. It would be the Cadillacs at Talladega or Daytona at night.
Oh, hell
Sounds
yeah.
like I'm in, boys.
Talladega at
Sounds like
night.
I'm in.
I'm in.
We have to
Oh
have
man,
one.
if
We have to
it's
have a
fucking
race on May
Talladega at
21st.
night,
Nation's
yes, we
in.
do.
Nation's
You
in.
can see a bunch of lights going around on the dock.
Hell yeah, it's fun as fuck.
Vern,
What?
we have to have a race on May 21st.
We
Yes,
will.
we do.
We'll have one May 21st in honor of our.
Yeah, for all you guys, just kind of fucking blinking at your screens right now.
If
That's
somebody ever gets my
Tim.
paint
Tim
to fit my
Mcbrayer.
new car, like,
Tim
Really?
Mcbrayer, we lost him 1 year ago.
yep.
So we will be putting a race up after the season's over. And it will be the Tim Mcbrayer Memorial Race. Not too many days. Not too many
Wonder if
days
we
that
should
man
do
don't
that
cross my
one at
mind.
night.
I got to do the points tonight.
What'd you say, Nation?
I wonder if we should do that one at night at Talladega in the Cadillac.
There ain't no.
That would be pretty
No, we
good.
can do it
No.
in the Cadillac.
I just like racing that thing at night in Cadillac.
You like the K&N car?
We may make it an invitational.
Ooh.
I'm super stoked. I've actually won a race. I can participate.
We can make that an invitational too, Tim.
Your car can be purple.
Purple?
I know
We
you
could
like
make
purple.
we can make it like a true IROC race and make everybody's paint the same.
Yeah.
Put the same
Yeah,
paint.
that'd be pretty
like
cool.
Tim
Like all one
Mcbrayer
color?
paint.
Yeah, we could all run the Tim Mcbrayer cars.
I'm doing purple.
Told you.
All right.
I love it.
Purple.
With that, though, I do got to shut this down so I can do points tonight.
Please, God, shut this shit down.
I do.
Hey,
You got to get up
thank-
in like 4 hours and go to work.
Nation,
Thanks, everybody, for coming out
Sure.
to watch tonight.
here's somebody coming
Lot
in
of
your
fun.
back door.
God.
I ain't in fucking prison.
Damn.
Just make sure your fucking soap's on a rope, buddy.
All right. With that, I want everybody to guard their back doors, lock them up tight, and have a great night. We'll see you you'll hear us next week. Coming to you from the championship race with the Wicked Wednesday Truck Series at Phoenix. So we'll be back next week. We'll see everybody then.
Y'all take care.
Good job tonight.